Josan. I said good morning in Cantonese. Today, I would like to talk about this 1996 Hong Kong television show. The title is Before Dawn. Altogether, it has 20 episodes. Among them, the first 3 episodes takes place in Macau, whereas the rest in Hong Kong. And the time setting is in the 1950s. Clearly, it is shot in Hong Kong and Macau in the 1990s, but the show appeared as if it was shot in the 50s. It is well directed, I can conclude. During the 50s, according to this show, police corruption was rampant in Hong Kong. Nearly every policeman took bribes, but not the detective, who is one of the chief characters. And the professional assassin marks this righteous detective for death. Moreover, the heroine of this show falls into a triangle relationship with the aforementioned assassin and the detective. In regards to the assassin, he wasn't thoroughly cold-blooded, but has a human heart. In the 16th episode, he assassinates a triad guy. Then the assassin's bullet accidentally hits an innocent bystander who was a pre-teen boy. Then he immediately takes this boy to a hospital to save his life. However, the boy didn't survive the bullet wound, unfortunately. Later, the assassin gets wasted by the aforementioned detective intentionally. I believe he did so as his atonement to the boy. And while he was dying from the detective's bullet wound, the assassin tells the detective and the heroine, who happened to eyewitness that moment, "I wish you both live happily together." At this scene, I released my tear, I recall. Later, the detective is executed in part for killing the assassin, and the heroine commits suicide as well. But before their deaths, they have wedding inside the jail cell where the detective was detained. Again, I shed my tear at this scene as well. Yeah. So the heroine, the detective, and the assassin all end up tragically, but the finale of this show didn't do so necessarily. The detective had a subordinate who respected him as a big brother. And this subordinate gets promoted after his big brother's execution and confronts the police corruption like he did. This is how the finale ended. It was uplifting. Oh yeah. Here, I would like to evaluate this television show based on the 5 criteria. First, the plot. I believe it is well written overall, solid and coherent. I saw no flaws in every episode, I recall. 2, the performance by the cast members. I'd like to say they well perform, especially so Kitty Lai, Alex Fong, and Frankie Lam, who plays respectively the heroine, the detective, and the assassin. These 3, in my opinion, deserves Emmy Award. They are charismatic and has good presence throughout the entire show as well, I would like to mention. And 3, the pacing. I would like to say every episode goes fast. I recall my eyes were stuck to every single episode whenever I was watching. Never bored me. The score, I'd like to say the Cantonese pop songs played at the beginning and the closing of every episode is memorable. The melodies, not the lyrics, stays in my mind even to this day. And I don't understand Cantonese lyrics at all, but I believe the songs do match the show. 5, the ending. I must say it satisfied me. Yay. Oh yeah. Therefore, I rate this television show 5 out of 5 overall. To me, it's classic. And thank you for watching this video. 多謝。